County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys the fact that Bengals beat the Ravens again, 24-17. And Bengals, by the way, they're got their hands full with Bills Mafia yet again in playoffs this time. Now, Bengals, if you guys remember the Bills versus Bengals game wasn't resumed at all because of what happened to Damar Hamlin, by the way. But since Damar Hamlin's already recovered and fully rejuvenated and at home now, Bengals versus Bills Mafia game, that's gonna be happening in playoffs next week. So, what do you say about that, everybody? It's gonna be also, guys, G-Man against the Eagles again. By the way, for the third time. Maya Moore retires from WNBA, and also the fact that let's see, division round of the playoffs next week, and many other news to come. By the way, guys, so I'm gonna get you guys to it right now. So first things first, I'm gonna start with the fact that Bengals have taken on the Ravens once again, 24-17. So that's a big moment right there. We all know for sure it's gonna happen. I knew it all along. So yeah, Bengals win that one. I mean, they will face the Bills Mafia yet again. By the way, next week and the divisional round of the AFC playoffs. So, yeah. Now Bills Mafia versus Bengals game. That game was not resumed, by the way, because of what happened to Damar Hamlin. So we all saw what happened there. But Damar Hamlin, he was recovered. He was full of recovery, rejuvenated. He's rehabbing, by the way, at home. So you won't be seeing Damar Hamlin in the playoffs during next season, which he obviously will not. He's going to consider retiring. That's all he's got to do on that. So yeah. Bills versus Bengals in playoffs this time, and it's gonna be a playoff massacre. So we can all see that's gonna happen. So we're not gonna see any more massacres, unlike what happened to Damar Hamlin. But Bills Mafia versus Bengals massacre, that is next week, guys. So that's all those you need to know. Also, guys, other news, by the way, that Maya Moore's retired from WNBA. It's a big aggressor on her retirement. What a big one that is for her. And other news, by the way, I want to get you into by the way, that let's see. Bucs versus those Cliffhanger Cowboys. That is going to be tonight, guys. So the Niners, however, will face the winner of that Bucs versus Cliffhanger Cowboys game. By the way, next week. So look forward to that. So Bucs versus Cowboys. That's tonight. And we all know the Cowboys. They have no antidote to win a playoff game. They really don't. They still suck eggs, which they do. So yeah, Bucs. They're good, but next round, if they beat the Cowboys, they're gonna lose anyway. So I mean, if the Bucs, they're gonna beat the Cowboys, and they get the Niners, by the way. So all this I can say about that, everybody. So I guess remember, if the Bucs they even get the Niners next week, Brock Purdy may beat Tom Brady yet again, like he did last time. So that's something right there. That's something right there, everybody. Also, another news, by the way, that Nick Kyrgios is out of the Aussie Open with the knee injury, not looking good there. And also division around the playoffs, and here they are, guys. You got G versus Eagles round 3. Chiefs came against the Jags. Bills Mafia versus Bengals, which was not resumed, by the way, but that game is happening. That playoff massacre, and this is an actual one. That's gonna be next week. And Niners are gonna get the winner of the Bucs versus those Cliffhanger Cowboys. By the way, we all know what's gonna happen there. That's everything that you need to know. I knew the G-Men were gonna beat. I knew the G-Men were gonna beat the Vikings. I knew they would all along. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. For sure. I had confidence in which they do. But Jimmy, you did it again. You beat the Vikings, thank goodness you did. You got revenge on them. But you got to do the same to the Eagles, which you have to do. So, Jalen Hurts, the Eagles, you're done for. We all know that. The G-Men, I mean, you guys may have beaten the G-Men twice this past season. But come next week, we're going to tear you guys apart limb by limb. The G-Men, they're going to tear you guys apart limb by limb. Offense, even second part is going to be all over you, man. You better look out, G-Men. They're going to conquer you guys. They'll tackle you. They'll tear you apart. And that's all this I can say about that, buddy. Also notice this, by the way, that, let's see here. Lebron James was the second player to have 38K career points. So big congrats to him on that. Also another news I want to get you into, by the way, that, let's see. Leigh Waters becomes the women's champ in the Hyundai Masters Open. Leigh Waters and Anna Bryant, they are the women's doubles champs in the Hyundai Masters. Ben Johns is the men's champ of the Hyundai Masters. And Leigh Waters and Ben Johns, they are the mixed doubles champs of the Hyundai Masters. And Ben and Collin Johns, the Johns brothers, they are the men's doubles champs of the Hyundai Open. So big congrats to them on that. Now some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that let's see here. Iowa defeated the UMD 81-67. You had Rutgers defeating Ohio State 68-64. Michigan defeated Northwestern 85-78. You had let's see here. You also had Xavier defeat Marquette 80-76. St. John's defeats UConn 85-74. That's all there's. You need to know about that, right? That's all there's I say. And other news, by the way, the Knicks are going to take on the Raptors, by the way. You already had the Sixers beat the Lakers 113-112. You had the Bulls defeat those Cliffhanger Warriors 132-118. Clips defeat the Rockets 121-100. And, yep, I knew it's going to happen, so that's everything you need to know about that. And I would defeat Maryland 81-67, so that's everything you need to know. That's all I can say about that. Also, guys, other than I'm going to get you into, by the way, that CJ Stroud is going to be going to the 2023 NBA, NFL draft, so big congrats to him on that. Also, guys, this is news that I told you guys this yesterday that Kamaru Usman is going to get a shoulder bout against Leon Edwards for the welterweight title. That's going to be March 2nd, by the way. So UFC 285. Look forward to that. Or March 4th, by the way. So check that out. And also, guys, Kamaru Usman. Yeah, sorry. Kamaru Usman will get a shoulder bout against Leon Edwards. UFC 286. March 18th in London, by the way, for the welterweight title. So sorry about that, guys. Also, guys, let's see what we got here. You know, John Bones Jones is going to take on Cyril Gain for the UFC title, by the way. That's going to be on UFC 285. So check that out, guys. And also, guys, told you guys, oh yeah, Elle Brooke just won the one defeating Faith Ordway. Big wrestler on that. Another news, by the way, that Arbani Gabriel is the USA Arbani Gabriel is Miss USA. She won the Miss Universe 2023. Big wrestler on that. That's all there is to you need to know, everybody. Another is that KSI just won, so big wrestler on that. Also, guys. So that's other things you need to know. You need to know on that. And other than this, by the way, I want to get you guys into, by the way, that I want to send brother wishes out to Lynn Manuel, Miranda, Kay Moss, Debbie Allen, Richard T. Jones, Leigh Aaliyah, AJ Foyt, Gabby Butler, Jalamina, Lanier, Ira Pujols, Joe Flacco, Holland, Raslin, Chapazo, Roy Jones Jr., Caitlin, Fladiger, Joy Corrigan, Brigitte, Hajort Sorensen, Josie Davis, Joan Van Den Herrick, and Jonathan Ellis. So some of your birthday wishes, shout tweets. Everybody, please should just that, and that's all there's to eat. That's all I can say, everybody. I told you guys, G-Man, we're gonna beat the Vikings, but no one paid attention. I knew it's gonna happen. I knew it all along. So G-Man, they're gonna beat down the Eagles they're gonna give revenge on the Eagles next week. Playoff round, divisional round. So G-Men, do what you gotta do. What you do. Look at it yesterday. G-Men made the Eagles look bad. That's all you gotta do. Offense, defense doesn't matter. G-Men, they're gonna outmaneuver, out-hustle, outgun everyone, and they will out-conquer everyone. So I'm looking at the G-Men right now as top Super Bowl contender. So look out. So that's gonna be a tough road for them. I can tell you about that, which it is. So that's all I can say about that, everybody. Be sure to catch a new episode on Monday Raw tonight, guys. Check that out. That's going to do it there for the Khalil Sports Board. Live subscribe to the Khalil that was Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and all minister. What do you thought your response of Bengals v. the Ravens yet again, 24-17? Let me know about that, but I'll just respond to that. Division around the playoffs. Who do you have winning those games? Let me know. But I got the G-Men beating them. I got the G-Men beating them those Eagles for sure, which they got to do. They got to do. I mean, the Eagles. I remember the Eagles were 2017 Super Bowl champs, by the way, when Nick Foles was there. I mean, Jalen Hurts is trying to get there. It's gonna be tough. So it'll be real tough for him. I can tell you about that. It's a tough test for him. I'm going to go for. I have to go for the G-Men to win that one. They got to win. They have to beat the Eagles. They have to do. Eagles look good, but the G-Men, they got to be in the bag. They have to beat them. They got to beat them at their own game next week. And Bills Mafia, they got the Bengals yet again in the playoffs. So let's play a massacre. Everyone's gonna want being for this time, by the way. Also, guys, I'll tell you Nuggets for the Magic 119-116. Let me know about that, everybody. Knicks got the Raptors tonight, which they do. I'll tell you guys that G-Men got the Eagles and Chiefs, Jags, Bills Mafia versus the Bengals in playoffs. 49ers against the Cliffhanger, either Bucs or the Cliffhanger Cowboys. Wait till Maya Moore retire from the WNBA. Let me know about that. But I'll address response to that. Yeah, those Nick Kyrgios pulling out the Aussie Open because of a knee injury they sustained. Let me know about that. This LeBron James having 38K regular season career points. Let me know about that. I'll address response to everybody on that as well. That's all the students need to know. I also gonna send your brother wish out to Lynn Manuel, Miranda, Kate Moss, Debbie Allen, Richard T. Jones, AJ Floyd, Lada Leah, Gabby Butler, Lamina, Lanier, Ira Poole, Joe Flacco, Holland, Roslyn, Chapa Zoe, Roy Jones Jr., Kaylin Fladiger, Joy Corrigan, Brigitte, Hajort, Sorensen, Josie Davis, Joan Van Den Herrick, and Jonathan Allen. So somebody, your brother, wish you'll tweet them once again. Please be sure to do so. That's all this. You know, that's all I say, everybody. On that note, all this you know. I'll bet for more breaking news. Certain times live updates to my still into a whole lot more than the clue that was sports. But everything sports later, and this you know. That's all I say, everybody. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with that. Bye bye. And also, sorry, I got one other thing. Happy Martin Luther King Day, guys. This is a Happy Martin Luther King Day, guys. Everybody, I know it's a Martin Luther King Day special. I got a dream. The G-Men will beat down the Eagles next week. Also got a dream the G-Men are going to conquer everybody in the NFC. That's what I got to say about that. Also got a dream the G-Men are going to do it all. The Giants are going to do it all. That's the only dream I can think of right there. And I got a dream that the Bucs, by tonight, are going to play a little game up in the tail on the Cowboys. Yep. You'll see it today. You saw it last season when they lost the Niners. You saw it last week. And tonight, more things change, more they stay the same. So, puny Cowboys, Cliffhanger Cowboys, goodbye. Goodbye, you pedophile Cowboys. That's all I'll say to you on that. So, Bucs, beat them bad. That's all I got to say about that. All I say. So, Martin Luther King Day. So take care, you guys. You guys are getting happy Martin Luther King Day. You guys enjoy your day. Be safe with it. Take care. Bye-bye.